time on the racing line, we're going to do something a little bit different. Last season, we focused on teaching proper driving and racing techniques. This time, we're going to apply everything we've learned, turn preaching into practice. Woohoo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Now, I've searched high and low, scoured the racing paddock, looking for a worthy adversary who can push me to the limit and maybe a little beyond.
And that's only because I've watched every episode of your show in preparation for this.
He's gonna know what he's doing. Justin! Hi, and welcome to the Racing Line.
Well, thank you very much for having me, sir.
If you beat me, you're off the show. Justin, I challenge you to race me for the Racing Line Cup.
Okay then, like all your fans, I know what you do on the racing line in a normal show. You got me here at a great racetrack. How is this one going to be different?
It's time for a little less talk and a lot more action. We're going to 3 great racetracks, coast to coast. Road America, New Jersey Motorsports Park, and Sonoma in California in identical Lexus sports cars.
Sounds perfect. You got great tracks, fast cars, seasoned veterans. What could possibly go wrong? I've got to ask you, why did you choose this track to kick off our mini challenge?
Well, it is one of the greatest road circuits on earth, and I've been around.
And it's a real driver's track too. I think that's what's appealing about it.
It has a lot of variety. When it was built, it was right after they realized that racing on real roads was too dangerous.
Yeah.
So they created tracks that were like real roads. This is like driving on a real road. I mean, you've got to keep it on track.
Talking about on track, are we going to race?
Yeah, let's go out there and do this.
Driving a stock car on a very fast racetrack involves every bit of skill that we have. I'm actually bloody nervous.
Now, Justin, this is a racetrack. We have to be responsible and especially set a good example for all our viewers on the racing line.
I'm going to leave that whole behaving good thing to you because it is your show. As my dad said, do as I say, not as I do.
Set a good example in my rearview mirror, please.
Flag, never racing.
Oh, he got a good start. Oh, man.
He's right off my quarter.
I'm going to tuck him behind, try and get him down the next one. I ran it wide. God, he was good on the exit too. He got a little too sideways there. I might have the draft. Wow, it's fast up here. Can I do it? Yes!
No!
Oh, he's on the inside again! Oh no!
Dive bomb into 6. Down a gear.
He knows his territory, this guy. Okay, let's get through here. Oh, no, no, I messed the line up. Oh! Sideways! I gotta run!
Carousel, blue, 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 blue. Hug the inside. I like to hug the in. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's he doing on the outside? Lord have mercy.
Oh, I am! Ah! That was really nerve-wracking. coming up here. He won't like that. That's almost the last corner. He won't like that. No way, mate. You're not going by me here. One corner to go. It's mine. Don't be an arse, Alfred. Randy, you madman. No way. Have I got the draft?
I got it.
Come on, baby! I don't know how I beat him on that one. I thought you had me! Well, Randy, that was outrageous. It was like a 10-lap race jam-packed into one intense lap of shootout. I don't think I've ever done anything like that, employed all my skills in such a short period of time. Crazy.
It reminds me of early in my career. You know, I started in autocross. That was one car at a time against the clock, right? And I was good at it. I'd won 6 national championships. I knew how to drive, but you know what? I didn't know how to race. It's a very different deal. It raises a whole new level of awareness and risk. I didn't know what you were gonna do.
But what happens now? That's
desperation. I knew there's a chance. Stick it down the inside, right? It's the last corner, the last lap, the run to the checker. I was in so hot, I couldn't get the power down.
All I did was I saw you on the inside. The minute you did the move, I saw you go sideways and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna drag race you to the finish.
And when you said you saw me, that's the key. Getting into the driver's vision before he enters the corner is how you make a clean pass. It's just that simple. Because when a person is entering the corner, they're not looking in their mirrors anymore. They're looking at the apex. I got in there, but I had to brake so late to do it, I couldn't hold it.
I think it's called being predictably unpredictable. And he is Randy Pobst, by the way. So I knew he was going to try and pull a move. But it was great fun. A crazy race.
Well, from here, we're going to New Jersey, and I got another shot.
You mean I'm not fired?
Not yet. Here we are at New Jersey Motorsports Park. It's a new circuit. Well, it's got 2 circuits. Thunderbolt on the far side, and this is Lightning.
And of course, you actually have raced here, right?
Last year I came here and did an endurance race. I started one car, finished another, and passed myself for the win right there at the finish line.
There's more to that story. Maybe over a beer you can tell me all the juicy details. But obviously this is turn 1. I've never been here, but I can tell a lot of compression.
You come down that straightaway, I think the RCFs are going to be running better than 130 miles an hour. And this corner goes steeply uphill. And the car just runs into it like a ball into a catcher's mitt. Great grip on the way in, but then when you hit the crest, if you get that wrong, where do you end up?
All the way in those trees?
Right in those trees.
Whoa, we don't want to do that. But obviously at Road America, I had pole, inside line at the start. It's your turn here.
It's my turn, Justin.
And this is a pretty good overtaking spot?
It's one of 2 here at the Lightning Circuit.
Okay, turn 1, 9 more to go. What else have you got for me?
Oh no, you're one up in the shootout. Have a nice walk. What?
Thanks, mate, for that little morning warm-up.
Oh, yeah, you bet, you bet.
I got it now. Oh, have I mentioned that I have a ton of laps in the RCF?
You'll need them. After all, I finished 1st and 2nd here in the same race. Justin, what's different about the RCFs we have here in New Jersey versus the GSFs at Road America?
In theory, not much. Obviously, 2 doors versus 4, same engine, same horsepower, pretty much the same drivetrain. Slightly different format on the electronics, a more dynamic, aggressive stance to this one, but you're just going to find this a little bit more edgy.
Well, I love the way that motor sounds at high res.
Yeah, you should, because the exhaust come out the rear, which is where you are.
Keep talking, buddy. Keep talking.
Go.
Good move into one.
Oh, I've got to go down the inside here. Oh, how did I do that? Woo! Oh, you've got to tuck the nose in here.
I'm good here. Come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Right side. Oh, that was close. You son of a gun.
Oh, he's got the run on me. No! God, that was a good exit.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. He certainly schooled me there. Jeez. If you're going to lose, you might as well lose to him. Okay, you schooled me. Sorry about the blocking.
I think I cleaned all the dust off your back bumper.
You did, right?
I could hear the motor real clearly.
Do you know there is an absence of a Racing Line rulebook?
Yeah, there's no rule book on this show.
And it's a one-lap shootout, so I had to get it done. And you were so quick over that right-hand brow.
I was right up your back bumper, so I hung it out to the left to pull you down into the hairpin.
Yeah, and I went left.
So I went back right.
Yeah, and I reacted right.
So I cut it back inside.
And then I slammed the door shut.
Justin, that's 3 moves. People, you only get 1 move. When you're leading the race, and there's a guy on your butt, you can go left, you can go right, and you're committed to that. Guy behind you can do whatever he wants, though.
Yeah, you definitely can't make more than 1 in reaction. But you know what? It cost me. The minute you suckered me to go left, I knew I had a terrible corner entry. I had this awful exit. I'm sideways up on the curb.
It wasn't that bad.
And then I'm pretty compromised.
But I got a run on you and got it back in the lead.
Which you held all the way to the checkered
Yeah,
flag.
I did.
Which, by the way, congratulations. A great victory.
Thank you, Justin. So now it's 1-1 in the shootout and on to Sonoma.
What happened to Sonoma then?
Well, Justin, you're too quick. I've done a whole lot of hot laps here in Motor Trend's best driver's car for 8 years. Had a good win here in 2012 in the Volvo and Pirelli World Challenge. I won the first race I ever did at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. Figured I need a little home court advantage.
Have I ever mentioned that I clinched the FIA GT2 World Championship right here?
So much for the home court advantage.
So I suppose you changed the car too?
Well, we got a Lexus LC500. See if you can handle that.
I think I can. Let's get suited and booted.
No wonder you're always late.
The Lexus LC500 has a naturally aspirated 5-liter V8 engine. It's making 471 high-revving horsepower. Does 0 to 60 in only 4.4, has a 10-speed direct shift automatic, and a strikingly low center of gravity. It's Mazda Raceway, and it's 1-1. We've had a lot of fun, but this time is serious. I want to win this. I have to win this. I'm the Motor Trend Hot Lap guy.
I've got to say, I've gone from wanting to beat Randy to really wanting to beat Randy. The trouble is, he's really good on this track, but I really want to win.
If I hit my apex, I'm going to have a good exit speed. We're driving cars that are identical. He's not going to be able to pass me. Just hit the marks. Focus. focus, get those apexes, trail the brake until you hit the apex.
Come on, JB, you've got to try and position it. I've got to make it better here.
Oh, God, down the inside.
Hold it up the hill. You won't like that.
Corkscrew.
Woo! What's he doing there? That was beautiful. Oh, can I do it? I think I... Oh! No! He's out wide. He's out wide. Can I do it? JB! More patience!
All right, finish line, finish line. Here we go. Woo!
Wow!
Justin, thanks for giving me a race, man.
I was second. I really wanted to win. I was in the car before the start going, I'm going to win this. I'm going to beat the man on his track. But you know what? Finishing second to you isn't such a bad thing, I got to say.
Well, it wasn't easy. And that's what racing's all about, man. We're just scratching the surface.
But I think for me, the telling moment was through the corkscrew. Once you did that very committed pass, it was all over because you were focused.
Well, I had to pay you back.
Yeah, that's true.
And then from the top of the corkscrew all the way to the finish line, it was apex, apex, apex. Focus. I knew with identical cars that if I hit the apex and got a good exit, there was no way you were going to get around me.
But you know what this means?
You want another shot, Justin?
Of course I want another shot.
Well, I like how you really make me push.
The question is, what are we going to drive and what track are we going to go to?
Well, let's find out next time with Randy Pobst on the Racing Line.
With Justin Bell.